Hey, welcome to another episode of Geek Money Life. And so today I'm going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people here in America are waiting for if they're fortunate enough to get it, and that is a tax refund. And with that, I'm going to be talking about the top 3 things that you could, and I would say that you should do with your tax refund. Now, obviously, if you do get any type of refund, that basically means you overpaid the IRS and they're basically giving you money back that's owed to you. So technically, it's not really a refund. But for most people, it is just extra money that they didn't know that they had. So in this case, most people, I would say, just take that extra money and go spend it on things that they really want. You know, things that are going to make them a lot happier, have more fun, or whatever the case might be. It's just extra money that they have to spend. But I would say hold back on that and really consider where else can you put that money. And that's why I'm going to be talking about the top 3 things that I would say that you should do with it. Starting with number 1, and that is investments. And the investments that I'm talking about here is not really investments in stocks and so forth, because those take a long time and most people will need a lot of money in order for it to make any significant difference. So whenever you're investing in a stock market and you didn't have a lot of money, it could take you decades to actually reap the rewards of it. And so the investing I'm talking about here is education. And the education here isn't just simply going to college or university, it's also education learning online. Any other ways you could actually learn new skills and experience that will allow you to make more money for years and years and decades and for a lifetime to come. And I would say that is a much better investment than putting it in stocks and then hoping that you'll make more money in decades to come. And then the second thing that you should put your tax refund in is an emergency fund. Now, if you do not have an emergency fund, whenever things happen in life, you're not going to be able to handle it, or you're going to be suffering a lot of stress. So by having an emergency fund, you have a nice cushion there. And I would say for most people, have about 3 months of emergency savings. That way you'll have time to actually prepare and think about what you want to do whenever you face these emergencies. So having an emergency fund is a really great way to use your tax refund. Set up your business easily and legally with incredibly affordable rates at Incfile. Join more than 500,000 businesses and launch your business today. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. And now the final, and I would say the best thing that you could do with your tax refund is to put it towards paying off debt. Too many times whenever we have extra money, we normally spend it on things that really don't help us out financially for the long term. And if anything, some people actually get into more debt because they overspent what they had. And so in this case, if you're putting towards your tax refund towards paying off your debt and finally becoming debt-free, you'll be a lot happier and wealthier for years to come. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my money-making videos or debt-free videos, I do have playlists for it. I'll leave it in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.